Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shortcut Sherry, and it's another Tip Tuesday. This week's tip, we are talking about one of my newer favorite tools. I've been using it for a while, but I find myself using it more and more because I need to work smarter, not harder, and I think most of you do too. I need to find ways that I can automate some of the things that I've been doing, and I'm doing that using, guess what? Power Automate. From the waffle button, you can choose Power Automate from the Quick Launch, or if you go to All Apps, you'll find it alphabetically. It used to be known as Microsoft Flow, and now they have renamed it, not in the recent past, but they did rename it as part of the Power Platform. So what can you automate? What are those tasks on a daily basis that can be really frustrating? At the top, we have ways to automate our emails. We can automate our files and documents, notifications and reminders. So there's some high-level categories here. Let's dig a little deeper. I'm going to go into the templates. These are pre-built flows that you can use and leverage yourself. There's really smart people out there that have already created these templates for us, so we don't have to do it ourselves. What are some of the things that we can do? At the top here, you can see save Outlook.com email attachments to your OneDrive. That's been implemented over 191,000 times. You can see from the lower right-hand corner of the card how many times that flow has been implemented. Pretty popular. And think about it. Every time you get an attachment from an email, you have to save attachments and tell it where to go. This one automatically saves your content to OneDrive. I like that one. But what if you don't use OneDrive for Business? Maybe you use Dropbox. Guess what? They also have a connector for Dropbox. Or you can automate your tasks across other third-party tools. Microsoft plays well with others. What are some of those other tools that we can use? Let's look at the connectors. Here is all of the connectors that connect into Office 365 that you can use in conjunction with Power Automate. I'm going to scroll down. At the top, we can see the usual suspects that come from Microsoft, but scrolling down, check this out. Now they're alphabetical. I keep scrolling. I'm only in the D's, the C's right here. There are hundreds upon hundreds, I would guess more than 1,000, just by scrolling, of the connectors that work with tools that have nothing to do with Microsoft 365. You can search at the top, so maybe I'm working in social media and I want to see how I can integrate or streamline my processes with Twitter. I'm going to search for Twitter, and here is the Twitter connector and all of the already existing templates that I can use that work with Twitter. Post list items to Twitter after approval. This is one way you can automate your posts within Twitter. If you're paying for some third-party tool to do that, maybe this will save you some money. That is an outgoing post. This one says save tweets that include a specific hashtag to a SharePoint list. You can have it monitor Twitter, and when somebody uses a specific hashtag, create a database of all of those tweets so that you can respond to them. Let's look at some other connectors. Maybe you work in marketing, and the Adobe Suite is something you work with a lot. Let's look and see what Adobe has. Here are all of the connectors for Adobe, including Creative Cloud, and you can automate your tasks within Creative Cloud. That's my tip for this week. I just wanted to introduce you to Power Automate, but we're actually going to do a whole webinar around Power Automate next month, so I hope you will join me for that one. If you'd like to learn more about Power Automate, I'd encourage you to use the Microsoft Learn opportunities that are here from the main page in Power Automate. I hope you found this helpful. I'll be back next week with another great tip. In the meantime, be sure to sign up for Waffle Wednesday coming up. And until next time, I'm Shortcut Sherry, and it's my job to make your job easier.